back, guys, to the Grown Women's Table. Hey, it's your girl Lori. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Y'all, we have another great video. We will be talking about the brand new Natasha Denona Retro palette, y'all. I'm super excited to have this palette. And you guys, if you want to see some swatches, you want to see some eye looks, you want to hear about some comparisons, and then if you really want me to break this palette down for brown girl friendly so you can know exactly what shades to use where, you know what you need to do, right? Keep on watching. Alright, y'all, let's get into this video. But first, if you are not yet subscribed and you like videos that have high-end luxury makeup reviews, if you like natural hair, if you like Pandora jewelry, if you like nail polish and all that kind of stuff, then you might want to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Girl, just hit the button. It's free. And if you're already subscribed, thank you. And make sure your notification bell is on. And all of y'all should be following your girl on the gram at It's Lori's Life, because if it's a sale, I'm gonna let you know all about it. Now let's get into this video. Y'all, I'm looking at this palette, okay? First, let me go ahead and show it to you. Y'all, look at this palette. Isn't it gorgeous? When I saw this palette, I was like, ooh wee, she's coming home with me. Y'all, I love this color story. Super, super pretty. When I first saw it, I was like, I want it. I gotta have it. And then I saw some other videos, you guys, and some other like pictures, and it looks so much lighter. So I was like, I really want this palette to have these dark maroony shades in it. So when I actually saw Natasha do her video, and then when I got it, I was super duper happy that it was as rich as I wanted it to be. Now, let's talk about it. It is her $65 pan, so you're not getting as much product as you will with $129. But for me, the $65 pan is good because I don't run out of eyeshadow. So I feel like this is a very, very nice place to be as far as Natasha Denona. We got some shimmer shades. We got some matte, cream to matte, metallics, toppers. So you get multiple different formulas out of this palette. And you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give you some swatches. And by the way, it's free. You know, it's cruelty free, not tested on animals, pure, it's paraben free, all that good stuff. And it's made in Italy. So, you know, you're getting good quality. Now let's get into the swatches. All right, y'all. Your very first shade is called Glitz, and it's like a baby pink color with champagne shift in it, and it's a dual chrome. The next shade is called Andy. It's a matte formula taupe lilac cream shade. The next shade is Jude, which is a metallic, and it's a warm taupe shade. The next shade is Mod. It's a matte, and it's an off-white pink nude, and it's a cream to powder as well. The next shade is Vivian, and it is a matte, light pink nude cream to powder. Y'all, this shade is Groove. It's a matte, it's a medium dark warm maroon shade. Beautiful. The next shade is Opart. It's a matte, and it's a dark taupe, and it's a cream to powder. The next shade is Psychedelic. And it is a topper shade, and it is a warm baby pink with a multicolor shifts in it, like sparks in it. Oh yeah, this shade is called Go-Go. It's a matte, and it's a medium warm rose cream to powder. The next shade is called Patty. It's a metallic shade, and it's a medium nude rose copper shade. The next shade is called Swing, which is a metallic as well, and it's a medium dark cool maroon. The next shade is called Nude Mauve, and it's a matte, and it's a light, well, it says a medium light neutral nude shade. All right, the next shade is called Rebellion, and it's a matte, and it's a medium burgundy, and it's a cream to powder. The next shade is called Hilo. It's a metallic, it's a taupe nude. And the last shade is Amaria. It's a matte, and it's a medium cool vintage rosewood shade. All right, y'all, we real close. I got a request to come up a little closer so you can see the eye looks better when I'm applying it. So we real close, y'all. Now I'm gonna give you guys two looks. So the first shade I want to go into is Nude Mauve, and that shade with my Sonia G, what is this? Classic Crease, is gonna be my transition shade on this eye. Yeah, I had wanted to do this palette earlier when I first got it, but your girl ended up having some eye issues, child. Like I had ended up getting like a side on my eye down here, and I couldn't do anything. I was like, oh, it's gonna have to wait till this clear up, look better, cause y'all weren't gonna have me out here looking crack. All right, y'all, so this is my nude warm, the nude mauve color. I think I might have a little bit of some on this brush, but we're going with it. Outer V shade is gonna be Groove. And I'm gonna pack this on right on outer V with my mini booster. Well, there you go, y'all. She is showing up. And y'all, was so excited about this palette because these maroon shades are right up my alley. And it's perfect because fall is right around the corner. In the comment section, let me know. Are you ready for fall? I ain't. I am not ready for fall at all. And as you can see right here, I did get a little fallout. And there is definitely kickback with these matte shades. All right, y'all, so that's the outer V. And what I ended up doing was I brought it up a little higher because I don't know what I had on that brush, but it was something a little darker. So I did bring my deeper shade up a lot higher than I normally would. Because I felt like that, I don't know what was on that brush. So I did bring it up some, and I'm just kind of like outlining it. But that is what it's looking like. And I ain't mad at it. Now the next shade that's gonna go on the lid is Mod. I'm gonna use my Builder Pro brush, and we're just gonna I'm gonna tap that off because it's definitely some fallout. And I'm on the lid, y'all. Y'all know I love me a nice light lid. And I feel like with these shades, y'all, this burgundy shade, ooh-wee, it's gonna be so pretty. And I think I picked up a little bit too much product. Y'all, that's so pretty. I'm gonna go back in with my mini booster and go back in with Groove and just do a little blend work. Ooh, y'all, these are pigmented too. Yeah, I am loving it. You see when you go back in and you add that darker shade, just so you won't have that line of demarcation, but it also gives it a gradient look. So it going from lighter to darker instead of just stark light to dark. So always make sure you do that. Y'all like this. Let me clean up under the eye. I'll be back. All right, y'all, I'm back. I went in, cleaned up under the eye, put on some mascara, Dark Star from Pat McGrath. And in the brow bone, I did use Vivian. I put this shade in because I felt like it was just too dark, and because I brought the darkness up so high because I don't know what was on my brush that was making it super dark, I needed to add something up there just to kind of lighten that look up some. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's looking a lot deeper than what I thought it was gonna look, but it might be because whatever that was on my brush. But y'all know on Wednesday, y'all know we gonna get all into this palette. But let's do the lower lash line right quick. Sonia G Soft Definer, and I'm just gonna go back in with Groove because y'all, I told you I had some eye issues, so I don't want to do a lot on the lower lash line, so it's gonna be very minimum. Y'all, that's pretty. So that's all I'm gonna do with this eye. I was thinking about putting a little the psychedelic shade right in here. I don't know, because right now we got like a matte look going on. But let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on. This is the psychedelic shade. Same brush. I'm just gonna go in and just put a little bit right here. Just a little. Just a little. That did take it up. I got a little fallout, but I'm not gonna do it in the inner corner of my eye because I told y'all, you know, we had some eye issues going on. All right, y'all. So this is the eye look. I feel like this is a nice, sexy, smoky eye look that, you know, shit cute. I'm liking it. What you guys do, let me know in the comment section what you think. All right, y'all, let's do something over here. We're gonna take Go Go as our transition shade. Go Go is pretty, y'all. I feel like for these mauve tones, Go-Go definitely is a nice transition shade. All right, y'all, for the outer V, we're going with Amara Mini Booster. Oh. Yeah, this is real gorgeous. It's giving me some depth, but more, it's much lighter than this shade. Very pretty too, very pretty. Okay, y'all, on the lid, we're going with Helio. Oh, this is a pretty too. Ooh. Yeah, when I say this is definitely gonna be a nice fall, winter palette. Oh, oh, I really like that color. All right, we're just gonna go back in and add the deeper shade. So we don't have no lines. And everything blend. Y'all, this is so fast, quick, and easy. This is, ooh. I don't even think I'm gonna do a brow bone color with this. I think we're just gonna leave this as is. All right, y'all, let me go clean up under my eye. We'll do the lower lash line. Y'all, this is so simple and easy, but so pretty to me. Okay, let me do what I gotta do. All right, y'all, I am back. I went and finished up my face. Let me show y'all something though. Let me tell you, with this palette, let me show you the best blush highlighter combo. This is from Cover FX and it's called Sweet Mulberry. Y'all, these two, hold on, let me see if I can get these together. That right there is perfect match. This blush combo, blush highlighter with this eyeshadow palette, y'all, winning all day, all day. So I know for sure when I use this palette, this will be my blush and highlighter. Winning. Okay, now I did go in with my lippy. I used Pat McGrath Deep Void and I used a Natasha Denona Plum liquid lipstick. Now let's finish the lower lash line. Again, it's gonna be very simple because you know we got eye issues. So I'm just gonna go in with Amaria. We're just gonna add it to the lower lash line, y'all. Something really simple. And for mascara on this look, it's the same as before. It's the Pat McGrath Dark Star. Y'all, that is the look. When I tell you this look right here, Chris Lovelux did a collab last week with a lot of beautiful women talking about wearing color to the workplace. There you go. There you go. There's a beautiful, colorful look for the workplace. Now, y'all, let's do some comparisons, and I'm gonna break this palette down for the brown girls. All right, let me push y'all back. All right, y'all, let's talk about this palette. Okay, for me, this palette is a mauve, maroonish, taupey on a cool tone spectrum type palette. It does have 3 repeat shades that came from the Lila palette. So if you don't already have the Lila palette, then this would be really good. Now, if you have the Lila palette, some people might say, well, I got the Lila palette and these 3 shades are in the Retro palette. For me personally, it's no big issue because to me, these shades work very well, really with both palettes. So I'm glad to have it in either or. But let me show you the shades. Nude Mauve, Hilo, and Amarion. Those are your 3 repeat shades in this palette. That for me is not a deal breaker. Now, I will say the cream to matte formula worked really well. The shimmers worked great. I didn't put anything on them. I didn't wet them, so you can definitely see them. There was a little bit of fallout. I'm really curious as to see how it will look with my wand. And that mod color is very powdery. It's very, very powdery in this palette, but it still showed up very nicely, but it is very powdery. And the matte, there is kick up in this pan. So some people don't like that. So if that's something that you don't like, that's something I just want to let you guys know about. The color scheme, the color story is really, 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 really beautiful to me. So I am really enjoying this palette. Now, I did want to break this palette down for you guys that are deeper skin tone and how we can utilize these shades on our skin tone. Now, one thing I will say, there's one shade I'll tell y'all. It's one shade I really don't like in this palette, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. All right, so when I would break this palette down, basically any of those metallic shades we could use on our lids. So those that's a no-brainer. Now, for outer V shades, I would say like Groove would be a great outer V shade. Then we got Rebellious would be a great outer V shade. Can y'all see that? Is this? There we go. Rebellion. Hold on. Rebellion would be a great outer V shade. And then Amaria would be a great outer V shade. And if you are on a lighter spectrum of dark skin, Swing, I think, could be used. Even though it's metallic, I feel like it still could be used as an outer V shade. Now for transition, Apart would be a good one for transition. This nude mauve shade would be a great transition. Go-Go, which is right here, will be a great transition shade. And then what else would be a good transition shade? Oh, Andy will be a great transition shade as well. Now, I also have some colors that I feel like will be really good one and done. Like you could just put them on the lid, maybe do a black wing liner or something like that. So Andy will be a really, really great one and done with a black liner. Any of the metallic shades you can use one and done. This shade right here on the end with Amaria would be a great one. Groove, those two darker ones, the two darker shades in the palette. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I'm all backwards. Rebellion, and then Groove. There we go. Groove would be a great one and done shade. So I feel like if you're my skin tone and lighter, you can definitely, or even darker, you can definitely utilize all of these shades. And I know those two lighter shades, these two right here, what is it called? Maud and Vivian. These two lighter shades, I know you're like, what? But these will be really good for on the lid and blending it out like I did over here. And even Vivian will be good, what I did right here as a brow bone color. So you can definitely utilize all these shades in this palette. Now, the one shade that I don't like, and that is Apart. This shade right here, y'all, this shade right here, I do not like this shade. Like, I had such high hopes when I first saw it. I was like, ooh, I really wanted to pair it with Jude. Let me show y'all. And if you're lighter than me, it's going to be a beautiful combination. And then, let me put Jude. Ooh. Look at that, y'all. Nice taupey combo, but it's not deep enough for my outer V, so it just blends into my skin and I really cannot see it. But if you are a lighter skin tone, that's a gorgeous combination. Like, I only wish. But I wish you would do that a little deeper, and I think that would be a beautiful, sexy look. But y'all, I think that's it. I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover in this video. And I hope that this was helpful to you guys. But y'all, my final thoughts about this palette. I'm going to keep it 100 a buck with y'all. This may be my new favorite palette. I'm just saying. I know for sure it's in the top 3 now. I know for sure it's in the top 3. I love this palette. I love both of these looks. I love them. And I just love this. I love this color story. You guys know I'm a purple, mauve type of girl. So this and these burgundies are beautiful. And even though they are like cooler, it's still very, very, very nice. And it looks, what's the word I'm looking for? It complements my skin tone. So I really, really, really like this palette. So do I feel like you need to go get this palette and add it to your collection? This is one I'm going to say yes. I feel like Natasha Denona did that thing with this palette, and I'm very, very, very happy with it. So you guys, that is it. In the comment section, let me know, did you pick the palette up? Are you going to pick the palette up? And if you pick the palette up, y'all, what's your favorite shade? What is your favorite shade? And on Wednesday, I'll let you know what my favorite shade is, all right? For all those that don't know, every Wednesday I have a live at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time where we play in makeup and we talk about grown women stuff at the grown women's table. So hopefully I will see you there. All right, so to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, girl, hit that button so that I can save you a seat at the grown women's table. And until the next video, bye-bye, ladies.
If you need some advice or looking for an idea, just to get some tips, you can get that right here. This is Lori's life, yeah, this is Lori's life, yeah. Check out Lori's life, yeah, this is Lori's life.